Hey, what's up, people? It's Tino Fest 1989. I'm back to do a video, and yes, I'm here to talk about that The Miz became the new WWE champion last night on Monday Night Raw when he defeated Randy Orton in a clean finish. And it all started like this when Randy Orton, beat Wade Barrett. The next is, the whole thing with John Cena coming out and whatever. The next was going after him. All of a sudden, Randy Orton was, he was victorious, was holding himself, but he had a limp in his knee. And then all of a sudden, the Miz came over to play. They're playing his theme song, and that's it. He was ready to cash in the money in the bank, and the Miz he was working on his knees, so he could weaken Randy Orton's ability to walk or whatever. And then the Miz, Randy Orton was gonna go for RKO or a punt and whatever. He did reversals, and then the Miz, he got him by a skull crushing finale, and he won fair and square and became the new WWE champion. And people could say all they want about him. He's a real world reject. You know that he wasn't tough enough, or being a commentator backstage on 2006. Mike Mizan, remember all that reject? They'll call him the real world reject. He was from a real world reject to a WWE champion, and you know what? He paid his dues to become WWE champion because he went through hell and back. He was from a reality star, tough enough. I could tell you a list about this guy. He was, how you call it, going through the tag team titles. He had to be a psychic for John Morrison, and John Morrison was the leader of that tag team. What else? And I'm surprised that John Morrison haven't become WWE champion yet. The Miz did. He established himself to be a big star, and he became the unified tag team champion with the Big Show. Then not just that, he actually became that star that you like. Like he's more. He has great mic skills, by the way, and fans could hate on that guy so much that you know that would actually bring heat to the fans. Guess who's champion now? The Miz is, and you're gonna hear him. I'm the Miz, and I'm awesome, or I am the Miz, I'm champion. Does that make sense? Hey, I'm the Miz, and I'm champion. Hey, that sounds good. But like I said, the Miz was, he got buried by John Cena, referring to J Dub's show. He talked about it in his video. He did drop down. He overcome from that, then becoming United States champion. Um, NXT, he was the mentor for both Daniel Bryan and Alex Riley. So that shows that he's really that top star. Like they're really serious about this guy. That he's really high. They're really high on the Miz, and the Miz. He really did a lot for the business. For a guy like him, like for like the last 5 years, he's been doing good with the WWE. And he developed a character in him. That's showing that the Miz will really be. He will have a great future in WWE because he's right now the WWE champion, and he's very marketable. People love this guy. The guy is awesome. And they like his chance. There's fans. They say that they claim him like he could be the Rock, but there's no way close to be the Rock. I could tell you this: he could be like the third gen, like the fourth, fifth gen of the Rock or whatever. But look, there was Hogan, there was I call it the Rock. I believe no Bret Hart, but yeah, Bret Hart, then the Rock, and John Cena and the Miz. So the Miz will be like the new version of the marketable wrestlers. Because the Miz will showcase his marketability to the ring. And his promos and whatever. And the Miz is a funny guy. You got to give that guy credit because he's entertaining, and people don't see him like some people that I know. A lot of people say, "Hey, the Miz is just a reject and whatever." But the Miz, at least he pays his dues. You got to give the guy credit. He pays his dues. Unlike Sheamus, he had to do it the easy way, and the Miz had to go through hell and back just to win that WWE title. It took him the last 4 or 5 years for him to win the WWE title, and basically the Miz really did pay his dues, man. Because from being a reject to a WWE star and from WWE star to WWE champion, so that established itself that he'll be one of the top WWE. He's gonna be the top WWE superstars of right now, this generation, and that's gonna start with the new 2010s decade. For the Miz era has begun. That's gonna bring the Miz, more recognition because of that reason. Coming WWE champion. Sheamus haven't got that. He got recognition, but he's not gonna get it much. Like, I guarantee he's not gonna get more recognition than the Miz because the Miz, he's been through TV shows, through all this. He even been a Fear Factor. That tells you that's how much he could be a potential WWE champion, especially the WWE title. The World Heavyweight title is more for guys in the ring ability, but the Miz is an entertainer. That's a corporate title, and that's more like basically the entertaining type, marketable slash entertaining type championship belt. And plus, they got to work hard for it. So yeah, guys, take it easy. It's Tino Fest 1989. I'm sorry about that, little box. And I am V Tino, and I'm awesome. All right then, laters.